Today's subject, set joy. I'm Pastor Jermaine,
And I'm Pastor Alicia.
and you are watching Lift, Life Inspiration for Today. Colossians 3:2 says, set your affections on things above, not on things on the earth.
Amen.
Now, we all know John 10:10 that lets us know that evil forces are always trying to steal, kill, and destroy the abundant life that Jesus died to give us.
That's right, Pastor Jermaine. So, we have to talk about how we fight the adversary
Yeah.
and how we remain victorious in keeping what he's trying to steal from us.
Yes.
And one of the things that the devil tries the most to steal from us is our joy.
Yeah.
To get us so bogged down with earthly affairs that it literally sucks the joy out of living and leads us to a place where we have little to no enjoyment at all in this Christian walk on the earth.
Right, but the revelation in that scripture that we read, it literally changed our lives years ago when our pastors taught it to us, that we have the ability to set our affection.
That's right.
That I'm not at the mercy of situations that arise with the intent to sabotage my joy.
Wow, that's a great revelation. That even in the midst of unfavorable conditions, when the weight is really heavy and I
Yeah.
feel like my countenance is changing for the worse,
Yes.
I'm still the one that's in control. 2 Corinthians 10:5 says, casting down imaginations
Yeah.
and every high thing that exalteth itself against the knowledge of God, and bringing into captivity every thought to the obedience of Christ. One thought is all that it takes, Pastor Jermaine, and it can happen so quickly.
Yeah, one moment you're just as happy as you can imagine
Right,
being,
right.
full of joy,
Yeah.
loving life, and then someone comes along with some bad news,
Right.
or something unexpected or even tragic happens. You make a mistake on your job, or you might just run into the wrong person that's having a bad day,
That's true.
and they take it out on you. And just that quick, just like when a kid, that balloon pops, you go from laughing one second to crying the next.
Wow, that's a great analogy. And in a split second, you've gone from a place of victory
Yeah.
to a place of agony.
Yeah.
So the question is, now what? Many of us get stuck in that moment and find it very difficult to
Yeah.
recover from that place because we feel for some reason that we're supposed to wallow around in that emotion.
Yeah.
Like that's part of the process for us to come out. Yes, it's okay to acknowledge that we have hurt.
Yes.
Yes, it's okay sometimes to even own up to the emotions that we're experiencing.
Yeah.
But no, you are not at the mercy of your emotions. You have the ability to set your emotions, to set your affections.
Yeah. Now, we're not saying that you won't sense that initial impact or have that immediate reaction of sadness
That's
or
true.
something when you've been dealt a devastating blow.
That's true.
But you and only you decide how long that you stay there. So no, maybe you haven't been dealt the best of hands on this situation that you're in, or you may not be liking the situation at all. It's okay to acknowledge that, but right in that same breath that you say that, you can also say, hey, rather than focus on on what the natural feelings are, I can choose to set my affection
That's good.
on things above. I choose to rejoice and sing praises unto him,
Praise God.
because I remember that he's never failed me.
Praise God. He's
Yeah.
never failed me. I choose to keep God's commandments
Yeah.
so my joy can be full.
Yes.
Rather than focus on what I don't have, I'll ask God for what I need.
Yeah.
John 16:23 and 24.
Yeah.
In that scripture, Jesus literally co-signs for our joy.
Yes.
He says, ask what you will in my name.
Yes.
And God will grant it unto you so that your joy might be full.
Yeah.
That's how much he wants us to experience a life that's full of joy.
That's good. And the great thing about it is that he made it to where no one can affect my joy level
That's right.
but me.
That's right.
So this week, you set your joy in him.
That's good.
Cast down those thoughts that they try to exalt themselves against the knowledge of God, the knowledge that says that you can rejoice always, the knowledge that says that you can be happy all the time.
Yeah.
And when you cast those contrary thoughts down, you literally flip the switch
Amen.
from sadness to joy
Amen.
in your life. You reset the thermostat from fear to faith. You change the outcome of your life from a life of defeat to a life of consistent victory, all because you set joy in your heart.
Praise God.
My God.
Amen.
I'm Pastor Jermaine.
And I'm Pastor Alicia.
Thanks again for tuning into this week's Lift. We'll be back next week with another inspiring word, sure to give you the lift that you need to enjoy your week.
Amen.
God bless you. We love you.
God bless you. We'll see you next week.